let's spill some tea. Today is a vlog. I'm taking you to a place in Japan no one really talks about, where I spent my birthday, where something quietly shifted inside me. Hi, I'm Irene. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. A few months ago, I hit that classical burnout spiral. You know the drill. Foggy brain, low energy, not sure where you're going or why. So I needed stillness. I needed something just for me. So I grabbed some savings, found a decent flight, and flew to Japan. Just in time for my birthday. Luckily, my birthday doesn't fall during the cherry blossom season, or I would have paid double for sure. Instead, I landed in the middle of Japan's smuggest heat wave, at least from an European perspective. I wanted to start my year with something meaningful, so I've headed somewhere I've been dreaming about for years. Mount Koya-san. That is one of the sacred stops on the 88 temples Shikaku pilgrimage. I haven't walked the full pilgrimage yet, but Koya-san was the right start. So if you are into hiking or spiritual journeys, it's actually twinned to the Camino de Santiago, and you even get a certificate if you complete both. After landing in Kansai, I spent a couple of days in Kyoto. Then I took a train to Mount Koya via Osaka. And heads up, there aren't many direct trains per day. And when you get there, you're in the mountains, it's quiet, and surprisingly, a lot of locals speak really good English. And I want to say this up front, it wasn't expensive. This trip wasn't expensive. Over time, I've learned how to hunt for deals, travel light, and pack smart. I usually travel solo with just a backpack. If you see me with a suitcase, usually it's packed with snacks or souvenirs. I went to Koya-san to reconnect with something deeper, and legend says that monks called Yamabushi still live hidden in these mountains. The place has opened up to tourism a little bit over the years, but nothing like Kyoto or Tokyo. You won't find big crowds there, mostly Japanese visitors. But in a small place like that, a foreigner stands out, and it's okay if you know how to read the air. That means respect the space, lower your voice, just be present, and that's enough. Mount Koya is one of Japan's major monastic centers. At 900 meters altitude, you get there by train, then cable car, then bus. It was founded over 1,200 years ago by Kobudaishi, also known as Kukai, to practice esoteric Shingon Buddhism. Shingon means true word. It's a tradition passed from master to student and sees the universe like a manifestation of Buddha's energy. At dawn on my birthday, I joined the 6:30 a.m. prayer ceremony at the Okunoin temple. 3 monks and maybe 20 people. No photos, just incense, silence, and the ashes of Kobudaishi nearby. And after the ceremony, I walked in Japan's largest cemetery. Some graves are 500 years old and others are odd, like a tombstone sponsored by Yakult or Yakurto. Yes, the probiotic drink. I used to train in martial arts and practice meditation, so death has always fascinated me, not the physical part, but the meaning we give to the transition. As the samurai used to say, learn how to die is to learn how to live. And now let's do a quick room tour and a Japanese bath tour. Spoiler, this was technically listed as a hostel at booking.com and it was hostel priced, but honestly, it was one of the best stays I have had. And I'll drop the link below, no affiliate.
Benvenuti al momento room tour. Eccoci qua a Koya-san, nella guest house a una stella, e adesso vi faccio vedere una stella. Ce l'avessimo in Italia. Allora, ovviamente questo è il Genkan, lo spazio dove in teoria le scarpe le devo mettere lì, ma c'era il proprietario del bed and breakfast che mi ha fatto vedere come funziona. Questa è la tipica cassetta giapponese dove mettono la posta. Qui abbiamo il lavandino con le amenities, non vi faccio vedere nello specchio perché sono devastata per il momento. Lascio la mano che ho già usato per lavarmi il viso perché stavo morendo. La doccia, la classica doccia, quella con la stanza che puoi bagnare, tipo da capo a piedi, nulla di nuovo se siete già stati in Giappone. Poi c'è uno specchio qui che non vedrete, il purificatore d'aria, il portavaligie, portavestiti, frigo, bollitore, roba buttata a caso perché non ne potevo più. E non uno, ma 2 letti, il condizionatore e patan! Avete presente quella cosa tipo quei materassi duri che io adoro? È difficile trovarli, ma adesso arriva la parte migliore.
Drop the link below, no affiliates. After dinner, ramen curry, a cold acai, a chat with a Colombian traveler, a Chinese couple who corrected my chopsticks technique, and 4 grandpas who spoke a little Italian. I grabbed my backpack and I headed to the Diamond Gate. Then I walked down to Kongubujigaran just in time to hear the evening bells. I was late, I ran, but made it. The silence was powerful. Kongubuji is the head temple of the Shingon sect. So I went back the next morning, no photos allowed, just cool hair, soft light, and peace, and a break from Kansai's relentless humidity. And if you are thinking of visiting, there are temples that accept tattooed guests and have their own onsen, and some temples require advanced booking, especially for ceremonies. Is it worth it? Yes, for 1,000 reasons. It's calm, compact, and full of traditional Japanese aesthetic. And if you are coming from Osaka, the contrast is surreal. It's like entering another world. On my last day, I grabbed a coffee at a cute local spot and chatted with a few locals with a surprisingly perfect English and headed back to Kyoto. The journey back, 4 hours of buses, trains, and sweetly transfers through Osaka at the rush hour. But during transfer, I had a beautiful conversation with an Italian comic artist living now in France. And no, I didn't take any photo. Trust me, it happened. The more I travel solo, the more I realize. When I follow my instinct, life tends to meet me halfway, I'd say. Back in Kyoto, I treated me with an incredible margherita pizza. And yes, really, Italian pizza with Italian ingredients at a reasonable price. Link below. I say I left Koya-san with a sense of peace, a special ceremony, a Goshoin stamp, a charm from the Kumano-kodo. I'm holding all of this close. And have you ever visited Koya-san? More importantly, have you ever left home to find yourself again during a rough patch? What helps you to reset? Silence or people? Are you more introvert or extrovert? Thanks for watching. Sending love. See you soon. Bye. Ciao.
Questa struttura particolare si trova all'inizio del Koya-san ed è una struttura dedicata a tutti i caduti in guerra della marina giapponese. La targa dice The War Memorial Tower for the fallen Navy officials to pray for their repose over their souls, prosperity of Japan and world peace. Quindi è dedicato anche alla pace nel mondo.